Jijima sat in the chair again. I put the kitten in her lap. I batted at Jijima's fingers and then curled up. She petted the kitten and laughed. What is curled up?
What?
What is curled up?
Curled means I know, but I don't know how to explain.
So you can show me if you know. Do you know what? If I tell you Anirudh is curling up because of the cold, what does that mean? So curling up is basically you are curling up like this. You get it? See, you're curling up like this. So you're like going into like a ball. Okay, so you're gathering yourself like this. So when you're cold or when you're comfortable, you curl up in your bed, right?
Yes.
So that is curled up. And then she petted the kitten and laughed. Continue reading.
I have a big dog that has
This one.
I'd forgotten how soft a kitten is. I have a big dog that has too much energy. I had to keep the dog away from Jijima so he doesn't knock her down. I I couldn't keep a kitten too, Mom said. One pet. And I knew she meant it. Most of my friends had pets already, but I had to do something. I'll be back in a few minutes, I said. And I went over to my house. I called Mom and told her about the kitten. My plan, at first she didn't like it, but I, I kept talking about it and finally she agreed. Mom knocked Jijima's door at 5:30. I let her in. I helped Jijima light a button on a string. She sat on the chair and played with the kitten. Mom put a bunch of snacks and hugged Jijima. Happy birthday. I'd forgotten all about it, Jijima said. Look at this kitten. Martha, Sally, help me make this toy. You know, all my fingers aren't too good picking up things together anymore. I can't keep the kitten, but uh, but it sure has brightened my day. Sally, she'll find a home for it.
Okay. So what happened in the end? Can you quickly tell me what happened here?
The great grandma didn't want the kit. She couldn't. The kitten couldn't take care of the kitten, but the narrator's friend says that she'll find a home for it.
Yes. Then?
There's nothing else after that.
Okay, so it says again, he said, I have a big dog that has too much energy and I have to keep the dog away. Why? Because he would knock her down, knock Jijima down. Okay. I couldn't keep a kitten too. Mom said one pet and I knew she meant it. So when mom said one pet and the fact that I have a dog, I couldn't get a kitten, obviously. Most of my friends had pets already, but I had to do something. I'll be back in a few minutes, I said, and I went over to my house. I called mom and told her about the kitten and my plan. At first, she didn't like it, but I kept talking and finally she agreed. Mom knocked on Jijima's door at about 5:30. I let her in. I'd helped Jijima tie a button on a string. She sat in the chair and played with the kitten. Mom put down a bunch of sacks and hugged Jijima. Happy birthday. I'd forgotten all about it, Jijima said. Look at this kitten, Martha. Sally helped me make this toy. You know my fingers aren't too good at putting things together anymore. I know I can't keep the kitten, but it sure has brightened my day. Sally says she'll find a home for it. Okay? And in the end, what happens? She already has. Continue.
Gigi must start. She already has, mom said.
So she said, I'll find a home for it, right? So
A
to
bag
that,
with kitten counter. You can open the bag and feed the kitten and dry food when she needs it. Sally will feed the cat every day. I
and
have a
canned
little
food.
box, a bowl for food and water, and some toys. It's your birthday present. We'll take care of the kitten, but you will have to help too. It will give you something to do during the day. Gigi Ma started to cry. I knew it wasn't. I know because she was sad. Because I gave her a tissue, then I took all the cat supplies mom had bought from home. We'll bring dinner over here tonight. Get ready to celebrate, Mom said. Sally can help me carry everything. She gets the kitten up, set up tomorrow. Tomorrow we'll
Set
make
up. Tomorrow we'll make an appointment.
for a kitten checkup. Mom picked up the kitten and his belly too.
Yeah. So for a gift, what did they give? They gave bag of cat food, then the box, bowls of food, water, and some toys. So these were a present to the grandma because they knew the grandma wanted to take care of him, right? So that is why they found a home for her, which was grandma's home. So you were right when you saw the picture. You made a good prediction that the kitten was probably the gift, along with a lot of these also, some toys, food, water, and all of that. Okay, did you like the story?
A little bit.
Little bit? Okay, that's good. Little bit is good. Okay, now, so do you think cat and all of these were a good gift or a bad one? You can unmute and tell me. Do you think these were a good gift?
No.
No? Why? What would you have given?
Mm,
What would you have given grandma then?
I
They already said grandma has a lot of clothes, lot of knitwear, a lot of knickknacks in the house. And but then she had lost a cat, so you don't think it's a good gift. So what else would you have given grandma?
maybe it's a clock or something very normal.
Sorry,
Something very normal.
like what? Something very normal, like what?
I have to think about it a lot.
Huh? To think and tell. What normal thing would you have given? But when you're gifting someone something, it also matters what they like, right? So here grandma actually liked the cat. She just said she couldn't take care of it. So that is why I think it was a good gift. Because when you're gifting someone something, uh, do you give them what you like or do you give them what they like? Anirudh,
What they like.
what they like. And how do you understand what the other person likes while gifting?
Ask them.
Also, before birthday, you will ask them, or before anything, you'll ask them, hey, what do you want for your gift?
I'll ask what is your dream present or something like that.
What do you want for a present? You'll ask them before.
What is your dream gift like that? I'll ask.
Oh, like that you will ask. Okay, I see. And people ask you also, what is your dream present?
What?
What if, yeah, tell me. Okay, here is a situation. What if you don't know what the person likes? You can't really ask them what they like either. How do you think you're going to find out what they like? Like what they would like for as a present?
Ask. Ask. their relatives or something.
Oh, that's smart. So you'll ask someone they know or their friends what they like, and that's how you go about it.
Yes.
Okay, so we have a few questions here, if you can see. So okay. So do you think gifting is important, Anirudh?
No,
Do you think gifting is not important? Does it make the person feel special? Like on your someone's birthday, if you give them a gift, do you think it'll make them feel special?
I don't feel special.
You don't feel special by gifts. So what makes you feel special?
Uh, turning
Sorry.
uh, nothing makes me special.
Okay, so do you think, let me change the question. Do you think on your birthday you should feel happy and you should feel special? Or anywhere for that matter. So any small wins in your
Cake
life.
cutting, cake cutting is and going somewhere. I like to
Okay.
do that.
Okay, so that is also kind of gift, right? So cakes are also form of gifts, and going somewhere you like, and if you're having dinner there, that's also a form of gift. So always gift should doesn't have to be like an object or something, right? So fine, that is also good gift. That's great. Here I have something. What are the 5 things you take into consideration before giving someone a gift? So can you tell me? Like, what are the 5 things you have to really think about before giving someone a gift?
About what they like.
Okay, number one, I'll just make a note here. Okay, so you have to take into consideration about what they like. Okay, and
They can have if they can have the present,
if they
can have the present,
have the present as in,
like maintain it.
okay, so if they can maybe, if so, let's say if it will be useful for them,
Yes.
yeah. So if the present is useful for them, okay. What else?
Yes. I need to think.
You've done well. So you said what they like, and if the present is useful for them. Number three, also the cost. If
That
it's
I
an
can that I can afford.
so if it's an extremely expensive gift, you can afford that.
No.
So always you have to think about, whether you will give an extremely expensive. So it's better to give like a moderate, right? So maybe the cost and how expensive it is, you have to also consider, right?
Yes.
So cost and expense, maybe. What else? What else?
Mm,
Okay. So what if they don't like the gift? Is that something you think you should consider?
no.
No.
If they
So,
don't like the gift, I'll just get it back and I'll go.
but they won't tell you. So sometimes we have to like consider this without telling them, right? So what I do is I always try to get a gift which is exchangeable. So like if they don't, I will give you the gift, but obviously you will not tell me that you don't like it, right? So what I do is I make the gift so that they can exchange it from the shop. So if I give you a t-shirt, okay, and you probably don't like it enough, I make sure there is an exchange option there so that they can go to the shop and exchange it for something that they like. So that's something I do. Because do you tell people if you don't like the gift?
No.
Not really, right? We don't really do that. Yeah, even I can't tell someone that I don't like. So what do you do? Have you got any gifts that you don't like?
Uh,
Okay,
one day one.
sorry.
Yes,
Oh, you have got a gift that you don't like. What was it? What was it? Tell me.
a photo frame.
Oh, photo frame. And what do you do with it?
I I was a small kid, so I
Oh,
told my mom that in front of them I told that I didn't like it.
okay. I understand. But now you won't do it now that you're grown up. I understand that. But that's what. So would you give a small kid a photo frame?
No,
Exactly. So sometimes you have to really think. I feel gifting is a very nice skill to have, like because I never used to give good gifts. And then I started figuring out how to give someone that they actually like, they can actually use, which is also in my budget. Because sometimes when you give a lot of effort into a gift, it makes the relation stronger. It doesn't have to be like a material, it can also be to like my gift to you is Anirudh that I will let's go and eat butter chicken. Okay, so that is also a gift because I know you like it, right? So will you like that gift if I tell you let's go and eat butter chicken?
what?
Will you like that gift from me if I tell you Anirudh let's go and eat butter chicken? Will you like that?
I like all kinds of chicken.
Yeah, so see, I know. So since we have spoken about it, and I was actually mindfully listening to you, what you like, that is why I could tell you. Okay, now you tell me, if you had to give me a gift, what would you give? I want to see what you think.
Mm, I'll give you paneer butter masala and naan
You will give me paneer butter masala and naan. Why is that?
because you told that you like naan.
Yes, excellent. Thank you. Very good. So that's what I'm seeing. So whenever you spend time with someone or whatever, you should always keep your eyes and mind open and try to understand what they like. So that, not only for gifting, but in general, like you try get to understand the person well. And, giving meaningful gifts is more important than giving expensive gifts. So if you give me a very expensive gift right now, Anirudh, and if you give me something very meaningful, like you said, paneer butter masala, I will be more happy there because I know you have paid attention to me and you're giving me something that I like. Okay. Now, okay. So now this is a very fun question that I've put. You tell me. I really want to know if money was not a factor. Okay. So if you could afford anything, like you said, but the reality is we can't really afford everything, right? So we have to be careful about how much we spend. But if money was not a factor, what is that one gift you would buy for your mother?
For everything I should buy, I should do something.
Sorry? Yeah, for everyone, you have to tell me what one thing you will buy if money was not a factor.
1 minute, let me ask my mother. Ma, ఏంటి అది? What would you like? Yes.
You're also saying if money was not a factor. Okay, so that is also, we are discussing
But
that.
my mom told that picture for my brother, nothing. I should draw it and give it to my mother.
Oh,
Drawing.
that's so nice. See, again, a meaningful gift, right? So no one's looking at money. Everyone's looking for what is more meaningful to them, right? So what would you give your best friend?
My best friend.
What do you think?
Maybe, maybe bring. Maybe I try to get him to Qatar the World Cup.
Oh my God, please get me that instead of your best friend. Okay, great. All right. And now this is a tricky question. So he likes football, that's what you're saying?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, even I'm a big fan of football. Fine. Now, next is a stranger. How do you figure out? You said you will ask relatives, but suppose you don't even have some relatives to ask. What will you give a stranger then? Suppose the stranger is someone your age and a girl.
What?
So suppose that stranger is your age, grade 5, and she's a girl. But you've never met her, but you are going for a birthday where you have to go. So what kind of gift you would give there?
I would never. If
Hmm?
I won't usually go and talk with strangers.
Sorry?
I don't go and talk with strangers.
It's okay, like you're making a new friend maybe. So your other friends are going. So they said you should come along and you're also going, but you have to take a
Our
gift.
friends, our friends, we don't talk to girls.
Sorry?
We don't talk to girls at school. Our friends and me.
Oh, we don't? Why is
Yes.
that?
I don't know. It is a habit for us.
It's a habit for you. Okay. We can talk about that someday then. Okay, that's an interesting thing that you brought up. Fine. All right, but good thing that so we have understood how gifting is important to make someone feel special, maybe, and we look at um meaningful, whatever something is meaningful for someone, and something is so it doesn't have to be always expensive or something. Okay, all right, fine. So Anirudh, will you remember to do the homework, the one we discussed right now here?
Yes.
Okay, so declarative, interrogative, imperative, and exclamative, right? Any questions there?
No.
Fine. So we'll quickly do half of something. Okay.
What is the work that you have given to me?
Oh, okay, yeah. So we had discussed types of sentences last class. So we had these 4 types of sentences that we did last class. So these are the sentences I gave Anirudh. He has to recognize what type of sentence it is.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay. So he said he's taken a screenshot, but if you want, I can send these separately again.
Yeah, I have taken a screenshot now, ma'am.
Okay, okay. So he will have to write these sentences in the notebook and write what type of sentence it is.
Okay, ma'am. Okay.
All right. So Anirudh will just do the meditation. Okay. All right. So I want you to sit straight, back straight, and 1 second. Yeah. So sit straight, eyes closed, breathe in and breathe out. One more time, breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in and slowly breathe out. All right. Okay, fine. I'll see you on Monday. Finish the homework by then. Okay.
Yes.
Bye bye. Bye bye.